even though the pain you felt pierced my heart as well. But my child, you have played far too long and you have forgotten your home.
Who are you? What are you?
My child,
what are you here for?
Do not lower your head in supplication to me, but raise your head in recognition of who you truly are. I need you to desperately understand that I am not complete without you. If you cannot feel me, it is because you have chosen not to. You have given all your energies to the delusions of your creation. I say your creation because mine is only complete when we are one. When you were young, you asked me to let you go out and experience your universal creations in the flesh, to feel joy, sadness, ecstasy, and sorrow, to know what it was like to live veiled in the truth of who you truly were, to create and endure the illusion of death, even though the pain you felt pierced my heart as well. But my child, you have played far too long and you have forgotten your home. You have forgotten that when you wake in the morning and open your eyes,
who you
are viewing the world through my eyes. You are breathing your breath through my lungs and praising or cursing the world through my lips. When I say that you are loved beyond compare, the words fall gently upon your ears and fall into the illusion of the world because you have shut the door of the heart. The door to your home, the door to return to the divine nature of your soul. You are the creator of worlds. You are an aspect of me that knows no pain, no failure, no death. You are the eternal son, daughter of the source of all that is or ever will be. You have risen and fallen on countless worlds and countless universes, loved and lost that which seemed to have had worth. And you were convinced you could not live without it yet. Those lifetimes are but a vague memory, causing you to repeat over and over again the quest for riches that do not exist. You are the only creation of the Creator, the continual outflowing of the source of all creation. Unable to comprehend your glory because of your choices, you wander and stumble and regain your footing as I watch and wait for you to turn to me and simply whisper, Father, no more. I want to return home, and I want to bring my brothers and sisters with me. We are tired of the pain and the suffering that we chose. I thank my Father, Mother God for the opportunity to embrace my creations and dance among the stars, but now what I seek is Thee. As I come closer to Thee, I know that there has always been only love.
Always.
That You have always given me my free will to rise or fall as the occasion dictates.
And I did.
I now understand that when I was at my lowest point, that the tears that streamed down my cheeks were not from me, but were Your tears for a lost child flowing through me.
Yeah.
These heavy, cumbersome words cannot express the love You have for me, for they are not heard by the ears. They are not carried by the winds of time. They are gently placed into my heart by a God of compassion, a God of love, and a God that lives, breathes, and cries for His only creation. Me,
I am.
I seek not forgiveness, for my Father does not judge. I seek not understanding, for my Father knows all.
Yeah, I'm all.
I seek not guidance, for all I need my Father has already given me. I thank Thee for the freedom to explore, the freedom to stumble, and the freedom to cry.
I've done it all.
I thank Thee for the freedom to excel, the freedom to create, and the freedom to love.
Yeah.
I thank Thee for always being next to me, for enveloping me in Your grace and showing me the true love of a Father, Mother, God. I do not love You as the world defines love.
Nope, not as the word defines.
I love You as a mother defines love, as a newborn defines love, as creation defines love.
Yeah, that's my baby.
I am ready to move past this creation. I have learned my lessons. I have had my loves. I have shed my tears. My eyes now see vibrant colors of the universe, the song of the spheres, the warmth of your eternal embrace. I shed this illusion. I open the door of the heart and see you standing there waiting, as always, with your arms extended. A chorus of angels behind you. The gentle breeze blows away the last vestige of delusion from my eyes, and we melt into your eternal embrace. You are not complete without me, and I am not complete without the love that I left behind so very long ago. So be it.
So be it.
My beloved God's seed.
God's seed.
It is time for you to start dropping the chains of karma that have held you down in third density for far too long. On our path to ascension, we are moving through energies that no longer support the dross or darkness of the past. Slowly, you have begun to realize that those that you have been following possess no wisdom or knowledge that is not within your own sacred heart. Slowly, you have begun to realize that their intentions were not for the highest good of yourselves and humanity as a whole. And as their grip of control begins to fall away, your understanding of your true nature is beginning to blossom, and you can see for the first time in eons your true potential as a sovereign co-creator with your Father, Mother, God.
Sovereign nation.
I want only union with my created. You are sons and daughters of God, and your worth is incalculable.
Hallelujah.
You are the sons and daughters of God, and you are the only true source of love. It is time for you to redefine your definition of God, and then to begin to express that God.
Yes.
Not a jealous, wrathful God, not a God that needs sacrifices, not a God that needs you to grovel on your knees in supplication, not a God that needs an intercessor for you because you are not worthy of contacting me directly,
You know.
but a God of pure love. You never fell. You were never cast out, and you never experienced separation.
G-Leads. I just
Your
looked and I
presence
saw
here
that.
is by consensual agreement.
I love your stuff. I love
You are
your
now
music,
in
by I love your music. I love your music. I just wanted to say that. Should I turn the camera? I just wanted to say I love your music.
Always will be worthy of all the Father has to offer. When you cry in desperation, know that your mother cries for her child. There's not now, nor has there ever been, judgment against a child of God. And there is no sin. You can choose to deny your birthright.
My pleasure. I love it.
You can choose to deny your divinity because you say you cannot see me. But my child, only gods can see gods.
Purify yourself and you
Please
can see
remember
God.
that you are as pure today as when you descended into this realm to play.
Oh my God.
You possess
That is
unlimited family and friends in countless realms awaiting your return. So now is the time. Release the karmic chains, stand straight and know you are the singular perfection of the Father.
Thank you,
Do not doubt,
Star
do not
Seed.
hesitate, do not
Definitely,
question.
definitely.
Raise
All
your
of us
head and
returning
vision to the
home.
now and breathe the breath of God.
Enough is enough. The drama.
Feel the heartbeat of the Mother. Feel the embrace of the Father. Stand upright and fully embrace your eternal birthright and the seed of divinity that is yours and yours alone. Are too weak to stand. Ask.
Acts.
Surrounded by legions whose...
Okay, that part right there is the part I didn't know. So, just like everybody else, just like all of us, while we are hurting, while we're in pain, whether we cause it or not, the fact remains we are in the mess, right? So I know I personally, I sat there, I'm like, okay, God, after everything, it gets emotional, so we're not gonna cry, but but imagine you blaming everybody, right? And then the veil get removed and you see everything. right? You see everything. And then you realize that you are not innocent, right? That is everything happened to like due to lack of knowledge. And now you have gained knowledge, right? But then there has always been help. I know there is a prayer that we all love, and I love it too. I don't know about other people, but footprint. I love that prayer because it talked about how when the lady or whoever, the guy, whoever, the soul wasn't able. So God was like, walk with me. If you walk with me, um, whenever you need something, I will be there for you. So this person was crying and was like, God, you said if I walk with you, whatever I need, you will be with me. I'm so sweet on there. You will be with me. But in my most darkest moment, in the time that I was in the most pain, in the time that I was in the most pain, where were you? You were not available. So I guess the spirit said, my child, every time when you were walking, it was what, 2 footprints, 4, who knows, right? Just more than one. But in your darkest time, it was only one footprint, right? So he said, my child, in your darkest time, you were in so much pain. Oh God. You were in so much pain. You were so lost in the darkness that you couldn't even carry yourself. I had to carry you. So those footprints that you saw, it wasn't even yours. It was God's. It was just carrying you through. So a lot of us think we don't have help, right? Because like I said, I work at a hospital, a lot of stuff. All of us have done this. We've done this to ourselves, whether it's through drugs, whether it's through sex. It's so much. Everybody is so damaged. Everyone is, and do not be afraid. Yes. And everyone that he appeared to, oh God, it was like, don't be afraid. So I know the things I've seen in my life, right? And if I didn't know or study what I had studied or believed, I would have been locked up in a mental health hospital because I've seen some stuff. So angels are real. And that's why when they appear to man that we have forgotten who we are, they always say, do not be afraid. If you see in the Bible, it always starts, do not be afraid. And then they give a message. So you are correct. But people have to call out to angels. I know it sounds weird, but it's that new consciousness. Just like we call out to, I guess, God, there's the 72 angels of the Kabbalah. Or even forget the 72 angels. I'm telling you. So us that we have seen things and we walk in this reality, imagine somebody trying to convince you that you're crazy. Just imagine somebody trying to convince you and you know what you've seen. Like, I was crying to God. I was like, Lord, because all I knew was Jesus at the time, right? So I'm like, Jesus, please, Father, Lord, I cannot get lost. I can't be crazy, right? I cannot be called crazy. I'm too much in my right sense of mind to be called crazy for seeking you. Like, what in the world? I lost my mind in the process of seeking you. But you found the mind. You find it back. Yes, girl. Yes. but you know what's so funny? The way things have changed, the way I view things now, right? Is like, okay. Even me, I've been that person that we are mad at healthcare providers, right? And if you see my introduction to my page, it's like the medical system have forgotten the system. Of course, they've forgotten the system because they ain't interested. I mean, not in the system, the spirit. They're not there for that, right? What I've really realized, because when I even look at the times that I'm here now. This is me. But I had to get here. I remember at one point I was in my deathbed, right? And I had to be saved. So who knows? Was it those equipment? Was it God? Did it help sustain? Yeah. Or we can say Tylenol, whatever. Then times I've been in severe pain and I've taken medicine. Do I identify with it? No. Right? But that was all before I knew that I can tap into the ultimate consciousness and I can heal myself. That was before I knew all of that. But we have to raise ourselves up that high, right? To that vibration to be able to decree and declare. And it happened. Right? The Bible said, I will put my hands on the sick and they will be healed. We not talking about strangers. If you are sick, you need to put your hand on you first. So I guess I'm saying all that to say we have help. We have help. We have help. So who do I hold on to? My I am present. I'm not talking about, when I talk to my daughter, I be like, cut the nonsense. We're not talking about God, right? Our vessels need to maintenance that we have medicine. Yes. Right. And if we purify our vessel enough and stop doing those things that is causing us, it's like our car, an oil change, all those things. But if we wake up and the veil is removed, right, and we know that what has caused these damages, because again, I don't know about everybody else, my damages I cause. Right. Whether it's by accident, what I don't, all of that, I don't even got time for that. I'm here for solutions. Yes, thank you. I'm here for solutions. So the medical people, like everything else, like even let's say marijuana, right? Everything is an entity, right? Everything is alive. Everything is consciousness. So with everything being consciousness and alive, I have respect for all living things, right? I have respect for the marijuana that helped me when I didn't have the awareness of tapping into the spirit. Right. Now that I have the awareness, does that marijuana help? No. That marijuana caused something else. Yeah. Girl, you said it. Healing is the goal. My life work. My life work. Because think about it. If you're a patient, right? Like I'm glad that you're in the medical field. So you're a patient and you keep going to the doctors every little thing, right? That's fine. But we have the ultimate healer. And if you find that you can heal yourself, and keep in mind that the going to the doctors over and over is not that we get healed. No, we just temporary fix, temporary fix. Why? Why? I want, like they said, Yeshua, I want someone, forget the doctor, I want someone to raise the doctor from death. So because the doctor is not tapped into the spirit, divine consciousness, the doctor dies. Me too now. But it isn't amazing when you are in tune with your body? Everything. Like, like, can't nobody tell me nothing about my body. If something is happening, I know why. If I talk shit about somebody, I feel it somewhere. Right? Like, everything. Being in tune, and I guess it makes sense. Like animals that are in tune, they would throw up certain things, they would not eat certain things. We just be taking everything in. But listening to the body, right? Like you said, we can restore ourselves, right? Or the divine, not us, but the Father, Mother God, right? That lives in us can restore all things. So I'm saying that to say what? I gotta go in this building, occupational health, because I'm going back to work after a month. But I love your profile. I love you because you're me. I am you. I love the fact that we are experiencing this thing together. I love that we are awake. Oh my God. Just imagine a group of people knowing they are pure consciousness. Imagine the love in that room. I'm ready. I'm ready. And I know you are ready too from your music, right? So, like they said, what is our service? What is our contribution to society? So when heaven fully come to earth, I'm gonna be dancing to your music, Anna. Cause that's your creation. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. I love it. Okay. I gotta go. You have an awesome day as well. You have an awesome day. Thank you.